morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever applicable to your geographical location. Thank you so much for joining into our channel, that is People's Reaction. If your query is regarding XUV300 Facelift and what expected features we have in this car and the launch date, then I'm sure that you landed at the right page. In today's video, we'll be discussing about XUV300 Facelift, what all offerings we will have under this car, and what is expected launch date. So we'll be discussing about this one. So let's tune in further. As you know that XUV300 competitions like Nexon and Seltos, they have come up with the facelift. Even their lower segment, Seltos lower segment Sonnet and the Punch being the lower segment of Nexon, they have now better features. I mean the equivalent features what XUV offers you. Neither now XUV, if been delayed further, XUV300 has to compete with Punch and Sonnet rather than competing with Seltos and Nexon. So one of the drawback Mahindra has. So it's time actually when Mahindra has to come up with a tactics. We know that Mahindra has plans to entice inquisitivity in the market first and then come up with the improved products. So with that lineup, we are very close to the XUV300 facelift. And before we move ahead on the dates, expected date, I would say let's go to the expected features first. So expected features we expecting in this car, or which is confirmed rather with the help of a spy sort that is available in the public domain and the auto car giants. The first changes you would see that the connected taillights at the back, which will be more premium, and then improved headlight from the front, which is kind of yellow now, halogen based. It'll be converted to more like bright light, which will improve the aerodynamics or driving dynamics at night. And indeed, other features that you could see confirmed feature is the rear AC vent, which is missing in the beginning, which is kind of deal breaker for most of the customers. And other than the AC vent, you would say that again now the back row will have little less space. We had like more foot space available, but you might see that again after AC vent addition and the little bit of increasement of space in the boot, you would see that a little less comfort, will be a little compromise, but it's not that deal breaker, I'm sure. And other than the rear AC vent and the boot space, you would say revise glove box setup, which will be more deep and more like leathery glove feelings you would have. Instrument cluster will be revised. The cabin lights, which was kind of yellow as of now, will be converted into LED, which will be more premier and give you more comfort, or when you're driving it, you'll more eye soothing lights available. And the back seat will be more premier with respect to the quality of fabric used in the seats. Other than that, the clusters, I mean the instrument clusters, you would say that the features like feature meter, which is kind of mono at the moment actually, which is like more like half digital half analog, will be converted into more like demand of the time will be more like digital now. Digits will be shown, thanks to air pressure monitor, aerodynamic will be more revised. These things we are expecting to be available under this one. And other than this one, the most awaited features, you would see that sunroof. In the beginning, a lot of experts suggested that it will be kind of panoramic sunroof will be available with XUV300 higher variants. But if you look at the rendered images or the camouflage version of XUV300 of the test mule available, right, or running on the roads, you would see that just the normal sunroof is available. I'm not sure that how it is W8 model looks like, but looks like from the basic one from till W6, I'm sure that it will be kind of normal ones available. Nobody is sure about the panoramic sunroof on the higher one, so let's skip that part. I would say that this is not yet confirmed. Other than this one, other than the lights and the infotainment cluster changes, glove box, AC vents, these things, other things will remain same, and that'll give you exactly same comfort that you had before. So I don't think there's any comfort compromise in the car XUV300. You won't feel any claustrophobic as probably you might see that in the compressed cars like Punch and Sonnet you would see. Even the Nexon gives you a little claustrophobic feeling at times, so you won't see that as the size of the XUV is a little larger than an XUV and then the Nexon. So XUV is indeed a very good car. So on the launch date, if you look at the market details, if you look at the available information on the web, following it, the tutors and other things, it is quite prominent that Mahindra has a plan to come out with this product as quickly as possible. So today is 1st February 2024. We are expecting this to be available in next 7 days. So today is 1st, so till 7th February we are expecting this to be available in the showrooms, and then you never know, that product might win the heart of many. The customers were waiting for this release. So with that, let's end this presentation. In case I find there is some more useful information is available on the public domain through the web or other sources or from the dealers, I'll try and create another video. Till then, I would say thank you so much for tuning in. And before we end, I would like to request you to please like, share, subscribe my channel. This motivates me to create such a video, which helps the car lovers to get their information at one place, combining all the web platforms available information and converting that into video. Thank you so much for now. With that, let's close this presentation then. Thank you so much, guy. Take care of yourself. Cheers. Bye.